What's up, guys? This is your boy here, Jason at Holy Grails, or I should say, Collectibles and Stuff, or Holy Grails by Collectibles and Stuff. I do sneaker reviews, anything reviews on figures down to everything. Shoes. I mean, snooze. I'm sorry. Shoes and everything, man. Once I get my hands on it, I could pull a review. But main thing on this channel, I'm trying to get up on the shoes, and I'm trying to get into the game of the shoe game here, being a fair reseller if that's anything. But I haven't seen anybody talk about these. Well, I've seen people talk about this one here. This one is pretty famous here. This one here is the black Doc Rossett, and you guys should know what this is about. And this one here, I haven't seen anybody talk about this one here, unless I've been on the rock. But this is Summit White and Phantom. This is an Air Max 1 86 OG. My size 11.5 on both of these. This one here I would keep in the collection. I've wore this once, and I have put my own brand of the sole protectors on there. And well, let's get into this. Let's get into this one here. But yeah, I've worn this one time and put it back in the collection. But we will take out that just for an honorable mention. But this here, I haven't seen anybody talk about this unless they came out and then it just like went away. Unless some people are it's very hard to put out to wear or to pull off or whatnot. But let's get into it. This has the special, I would say special edition Air Max box or Nike box, because it's also an Air Max too, and two different type of boxes. Here's the OG box, and this is like the new style box. Or I mean, if you comment below and tell me, when they use this box, when Nike uses box for the Air Max, because I see that use it for a ton of different shoes, but most likely Air Max. But let's get into this here, and this will be I call this like the Stone Air Max. It's like the stone color. I don't know if you can see it on camera very well, but it has like the rough edges, like a stone, like a piece of marble. It has rough edges on the sole here, and it has like a sail colorway, and it's like, yeah, I mean, it's a weird texture. When I saw this, I was like, oh man, let me get it. Think it's probably gonna go up in price, so I got it. Not because of the hype, but it's an unusual shoe. It's like a piece of marble, like like the shoe is crafted out of a block of marble or something. And if you look inside in the sole, it says, "Please don't step on the art." The other one has something. I think I got this. Yeah, I got this off a StockX. Yeah, they were going. I got this below market value whenever it went. Yeah, I got it at StockX, so it still have the thing. And on this side of the shoe, it has a little description of the Nike Air Max 1986. Also, this was the year I was born. Everything here. But yeah, it has the Thinker Heart feel. This shoes is as old as me. Thinker Heart feel, and has a little description of the Air Max and what it is. So it has that on the insole here. This is the other side of the pierce. Yeah, so you got your regular green and white sticker in the side, and all that stuff. But yeah, I never see people talk about this. Like, I haven't. And maybe when it first came out, and they kind of like swept it under the rug, I guess. I don't know. Or It's just that, you know, some people just, I guess they just forgot about it or something, or it's just a really hard shoe to style. But I mean, it's a decent pair of shoes. I mean, I have I've seen some couple videos where people will review it, like, going to like the outlets and stuff, and I've seen it in the outlets. But around by me, where I'm at in Fort Myers, we don't get much stuff on our Nike outlets, because apparently that place is not. They don't bring much stuff, much heat, I should say. But yeah, I mean, it's an unusual pair, man. I mean, it's an unusual pair. You don't see them as much. I don't see them on people's feet as much, and I'll keep them dead stock. I won't wear unless I get like another pair or something that could rock and kill out. But I still wouldn't wear that out. I mean, I could pull this off, but I just can't me just can't just do it, man. I had to get another pair to wear. At least I want to keep one of these fresh, because I have a feeling that this will probably go up and anything. But this one here is the Scarab colorway, and it changes colors in each different shade you turn. If I had I'm a car fanatic too. I do have a car channel too also. But if I had if I had an R34 Midnight Purple 3, whew, this will be the best shoe to step out in that car with. Yeah, and it has the 3M hits in the here, and the tongue. So at night, you know how it lights up. And then in the here, it has the little Nike logo in the insole, almost like the color of the shoe. Outside it has a hint of orange on the bottom, the gold. And also, I wore this out with my when I first got the my brand of sole protectors. I tried it on with this, and it did pretty well. I wore it when I was working, and it did pretty well, protected it much. So I will also link in the bottom of the description for that. But yeah, this is how the other side looked. We'll put it together. I got to still has so I gotta wipe it off with alcohol, because it still has the thing. But two Air Maxes different. This is the Air Max 90s Scarab. It's called Dark Russet, but it's like the Scarab. There's a Scarab like 95s that's very it's on resale market is tough. But these are like the next best thing to that one. So you have the ones, the 90s, and you got the 89s. Two totally different style and colorways. This is pretty decent. When I saw it, I was like, I had to get these when I saw it release. I have the drifts, and I have the like, I don't know if it's called infrareds, but you have the drift and the infrared ones. And then I got this one. This is one of my first 89s, 86. I mean 86 is OGs. I missed out on the Donkey Kong ones, and I missed out on the 007 one, GoldenEye. That one is like the Donkey Kong and the 007. If I got that, man, that would have been like the it would have been a collection, man, because I'm a Nintendo guy. Now I'm a Sony person now, but I'm a PlayStation guy. But back in the day, man, and the NES and then Nintendo 64, man, I had Donkey Kong 64 and I had GoldenEye, and I still have it up to now. So if I copped those two pairs, man, that would have been great. I mean, I was still getting them on the resale, but I gotta work on that, man. Those, I think those are going for like over 300 or somewhere around 300, $400 in the reselling market. I mean, retail they were like 160. But yeah, man. I mean, by all means, let me know if you guys or rock these, because I don't see them out no more. I don't see them on people's feet when I walk. I most see these, and these are Scarabs. I call these the Scarab Air Maxes. Pretty decent, man, for a colorway right here. I only wear these once, but try not to wear them out unless I have my soul protectors on there. Soul savers. Yeah, man. So, again, man, this is a decent colorway, man. And also, too, man, I mean, it's kind of a tough color to pull off. I mean, I usually pull off with like a maroon jogger, but it's a tough color to pull off too. On these two here, this one is easier because it's just white. You can wear like a khaki pants, a khaki jogger, or a bone collar, or off-white color, and this will sit perfect well with that. This one here, you need to style this a little bit better. You gotta think when you wear this one. But well, let me know, man, in the comments who pull off on these. Let me know who cop on these in the comments. Let me know who cop on these in the comments. And or if you want in the poll, I mean, I wouldn't put a poll up, but in the comments, which one you prefer, number 1 or number 2? Let's go get that out. Comments, man. Like, subscribe, comments. I'm trying to get this channel up to at least 1,000 subscribers. And I get my watch time up and everything. And then more stuff I could bring to you guys. I could help you guys cop for retail or a little bit above retail. As I said, I'm trying to get into this game. If you guys could help me, and I'll help you guys out. And as I said, I run raffles, or even like the first 3 shoes I can do for retail plus shipping. Anything I can do to help you guys out, man. I just want to bring the channel up so that way I can get more information out to you guys, and all that stuff. Anyways, but yeah, man, just again, like, subscribe, and comment on these videos that I'm putting out here. And the way I get my information, a little bit of tea here, is I download the apps 23, and there's Arbit Art app. I mean, they're good for like values and stuff like that. But the 23 is a good app. It's a little bit of a payment. I think it's like $4 or $5 or a little bit more. You pay one time, and then you get release dates of future shoes and pictures of how it looks. If it's too far out, you don't get the pictures, but you get the name, and like, oh, this is Scarab, and this is like a art, or you have the Black Cat 3s that I did a review earlier on. You'll get the name of the shoe, or even the style code. You get the code, and you can tell, they give you dates, a couple months, like 2-3 months. Also, too, they tell you like if the shoes are out, like how the Black Cat was released on the 22nd, or re-release or restock, it would give you a notification like a couple hours or 24 hours before. Sometimes it takes you straight to the cart. All you gotta do is, if you have the carts loaded up, you hit the checkout button, and you get your shoes. So yeah, that's what I use to kind of keep abreast of the news and stuff like that. You know, it gives me notifications when it reminds me when, even though I hit the even when I hit the notifications on the Sneakers or the Nike app to remind me of notifications, it's like a second reminder. You know, so that way I can I kind of like get everything in order to get these shoes. So yeah, that's a good app to download and have in your back pocket. You know, um, and that's what I use to get notifications. So yeah, 23. It's on the app store for the iPhones. The you know the iOS users. I might be on the Android side too, but in the app is 23, and it looks just like the logo looks like just like the Jordan 23 number with a circle around it. So yeah, there you go, man. But again, like, subscribe, please. Try to get us up to 1,000 subscribers, and trying to get my watch hours up. And you know, you guys help me in terms I will help you guys out, and you know, do this the right way. All right, guys. Well, peace out. Don't forget 1 and 2. Which one you guys like, man? Comment in the on the video below. Peace out, man. Take it easy.